This is quite literally the last place you want to find yourself with no shade and no water. Crap, 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 crap. Yeah. We've just made it in time for sunrise and the big challenge is about to begin. Guys, welcome to the salt marshes and mangrove systems of Australia. This might be one of my hardest challenges yet, but we're gonna make it to the coast. Let's go. All right, to make this challenge more exciting for you guys and more intense for me, I've created a bunch of rules and restrictions while I'm out here. If we empty the bag out, this is what I'm working with for this challenge. So over here, I'd consider this the necessities. I've got my drone, a light, and some spare batteries. All that's gonna do is help me actually film this video for you guys, but none of that's gonna help in the challenge. What I've got to actually assist me is a 3-piece hand spear. I've got 1 bottle of water for the entire challenge. I've got a hammock to sleep in, a knife to humanely dispatch any creatures we catch, and in this little box is something very special, which we'll find out a little bit later on. Guys, have a look at this. You're not gonna believe it. Looks like a little cray or prawn or something. I actually don't even know what this is. And he's fully soft and like transparent. I'll put him back down. That's so strange. Good luck, mate, whatever you're doing. We've made it to the coast. This is exactly where I want to be to kick this challenge off, guys. Now, we've only got a limited amount of time this morning because at the moment we are experiencing what's known as king tides. Now, you see how the water's all the way out there? Well, it's low tide and the tide's coming up right now. And every so often, with the right moons, we'll experience the most amount of water that pushes up with these tides. So we're predicted to get 2.9 meter tides, which is huge for this local area, which means this entire area I'm walking this morning is going to be up to my neck in water in a few hours. So we've got to keep moving, guys. Oh, I don't believe my eyes. It can't be. Is that seriously what I think it is? Oh man, that is a whale carcass. How did that happen? It must have got stuck and, oh, that is like blowing my mind. Look at the size. Look at the size of that bone. That is incredible. That thing is huge. That is a piece of whale bone. That is literally taller than me. It is so heavy. Holy. I'm just as shocked as you guys. I've never found something like this in the mangroves before. This is incredible. Oh, a big crab just dropped out of him. Obviously he's been eaten, it's just the bones left over. So he's been here for a little while, but like that is this was not a small whale, and to end up here, it's just, I really want to know the backstory behind it, but I guess that's part of nature, hey? That's incredible. You know it's not a small creature when I can barely hold just like one of the bones. Oh, what an absolute shock. Look at that bone. Oh, and there's all, like that's just one vertebrae from the spine. That is, it's as big as my hand. It's a whale graveyard. So far up in the mangroves too, I can't believe that. Wow, what happened here? Well, what's up in there? Well, the first thing I always do in a situation like this is we're just gonna check there's not a body inside this thing. Most likely not, but you never know. Everything's left. There's the EPIRB. It's just like literally just washed in here. Everything's still in it. All right, it looks like someone's tied it off here. So my first thought was to go through the boat, grab any supplies that we might be able to use for this challenge. But because someone's probably in the process of trying to recover this and it's not my gear, I just would feel bad taking it. So we're gonna leave this here. We're not gonna touch it. We'll grab the rego, report it, make sure it's all known about. But it definitely looks like someone's tied it off here. Oh no, look, that tide's coming in already, guys. Have a look at this. Look how fast it's moving. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking, but that tide is moving as fast as me, so we gotta get going, guys. There's way more ground we gotta cover. This is a very unexpected find this morning. I've never been up close to a pelican like this. It is absolutely huge. Look at the wingspan on that bird. That is absolutely fascinating how they can open that up. Yeah, and I wonder what happened to this fella. We found a dead whale and a pelican all in the first few hours of the morning. I feel like this video is going to be very eventful, guys. So if you're watching this, stick around because anything can happen out here. And if this isn't the perfect example of how dangerous it is out here, then I don't know what is. I'm not just putting it on for the video. It really is like a gnarly landscape to survive in. I'm going to struggle doing even 24 hours, but this bird obviously lived its whole life out here and it's done well to get this big. Rest easy, mate. Oh, it's a gummy shark. Oh, he's got my spear. So that right there, that's what we're looking for. Look at him. He's not happy. I'll let him go. There you go, mate. We got a big mud crab. Oh, what are we gonna do? Oh. No, no, no. Oh, I've cooked this so bad. Oh, I don't know what to do. I've just dirtied it up. He'll be sitting here in the mud. I don't know what to do. I really need to ditch this bag and get a mask, but I don't have one. I think we just cooked a big crab catch. Where are you, mate? Oh, he's gone. Outsmarted by a mud crab. Doesn't happen often, but he's got me. I'm furious. I'm absolutely furious. That was my crab, that was lunch. We've got to start pushing into the mangroves. We've pretty much missed our opportunity. It's just me on foot and we're only halfway through this tide. I will be swimming if we don't keep moving. So unless we find another crab up in here, that was our chance, guys. We've absolutely screwed it. This tide's moving way too quick. Oh, all right. That's a nice crab. It's a bit small, but see that big pad there? That means she's female, and females are a no-take in this area. So I'll put her back. There you go. Oh, you're coming off my feet. Oh. Spider in my pants. Get off, mate. Oh. If we hit 24 hours and I haven't caught a crab, the challenge continues till we get the big crab. So stick around because I'm not quitting until we get it. I've barely had 2 minutes and I'm about to lose this little island, so we got to keep pushing back into the mangroves. The tide is no joke and we're pretty much working this whole challenge around it, so we're going to keep moving. It's hot, I'm tired, but if we stay out here, we're going to get stuck. I think I'm lost. I'm trying to get back out to the salt marshes, but I've been walking through this like mangrove forest for the last be at least 30 minutes and it's not opening up. I might be doing circles here. I don't know where I am. Oh, spiders all over me. Oh, that sucked. I made it out of the mangrove forest and we're back on the salt marsh. As you can see, it runs for kilometers along here. The problem is it's a terrible time of the day to be out in the open, so I don't want to get stuck here, which means I've got to make the cross now. The sun's almost in the middle of the sky. It's nearly midday and that UV rating is very high. So as gross as it is, just going to grab some of this mud and just give myself a light coating on my skin. Now, this is the closest thing you can get to sunscreen out here, and it does help with the bugs too. The main area I'm worried about is the back of my neck. All right, we've got to get across, find some shade and park up for a little bit, I think. That hunger and fatigue's definitely starting to set in. Extra energy I don't need to waste right now. Running back for the stupid camera. This is quite literally the last place you want to find yourself with no shade and no water in the middle of an Aussie summer. So deadly. There's not a lot of time left in the day. If we want to get a crab, we're gonna head deep into the mangroves, exactly where I know where to find them. And you can't use these when you go deep in the mangroves. It's no joke now. Oh! If you didn't watch the last video, I got done by one of these mud crabs and I'm not doing it again. So I'll leave that little fella alone. He's too small anyway. Oh, it's eating. Oh! Sorry, buddy. He was in the middle of eating this crab here. That's a little male mud crab. And he's feeding right now. I just disturbed him. I'll back up because he's too small to take. Hopefully he'll grab back onto that little crab. It looked like he was alive still. He had it in his claw. He was gonna start ripping it apart and eating it. You're lucky you're not a big boy, buddy. Or you would have been coming home with me. I was just sitting here contemplating what the hell to do because I've pretty much got to get going before that sun goes down. We got a long way to get out of here. And as I glance up, I've spotted a mud crab in the mud. I don't know if he's legal, he's gonna be close, but we're not looking for a big monster crab. We're just looking for something that's legal that we can cook because I'm so friggin' hungry. I'm worried about this one, eh? He's not huge. He might not even be legal. Oh, mate. Let's wake him up and see what we're working with. Oh man, he's awake now. Oh, he's definitely awake. Okay. Right, I always leave in the front of my bag the crab measure. Just because we're doing a survival challenge, it doesn't mean that we're allowed to take undersized crabs. Guys, I don't reckon he's gonna go legal, hey? If he can drop that bloody spear. Oh. Nah. Jet. Oh. Go away. Oh, I thought he would go. I thought he was just going to be enough. You bugger. We're going to start heading out of here, eh? I've definitely put in the effort today, but I don't think it's up to me anymore. I've got to start making my way out of this mangrove forest. That sun is on its way down. We got a long way to go. And the difference between me eating tonight or not, it's purely going to be luck. It's just going to be whether I step the right way and there happens to be a crab in my path. That's the only way we're going to get a feed, but my hopes are pretty low. So right now I'm just looking where I'm going. I'm trying to get back so we're not setting up in the dark. I need to wash this mud off me. I need to set up camp for tonight. Ah, you... Oh. Ah. Tough day in the office today. I'm so hungry. I really thought we'd get a crab this afternoon, but it's made me super motivated to get one tomorrow. I don't care when the challenge is ending, we're going out, we're catching a big mud crab, we're gonna cook it up together. I found a little camp just in the bushes behind there. I'm just watching the last of that light over the flat. It's actually quite beautiful out here. And that breeze is gonna be perfect to keep the bugs at bay. I'll show you where the camp is, it's just through here. Look at the last of the light going. Oh, I can feel my feet just, they're aching. I've got so many cuts, but it's really nice to get them off the ground. Might be a little creepy, but I think it's gonna be a good sleep tonight, to be honest. Oh. Morning, guys. I had a terrible sleep last night. Probably only got a couple hours this morning, and we weren't alone, guys. Something joined us last night. Check it out. How good's that? We got a giant pimple on the face this morning, so that's awesome. But technically, we've hit the 24 hours, guys. That sun's just rising behind us, and we've caught nothing for this challenge. So we're gonna pack up camp and head straight into the mangroves this morning to finish off this mission. We need a crab, we need some food. I'm not enjoying this at all. There's not a breath of wind this morning, so it's hot, it's humid, and I'm getting eaten alive by the bugs. Big crab just went down that hole. It's too deep, but we're in the right spot. Well, I'm purely out here because I promised you guys a mud crab, and we're not bloody leaving till we get one. I got minimal sleep, haven't eaten for 24 hours, but I made a promise and we're gonna stick to it. So if you guys are watching this episode right now, you're enjoying it, consider dropping a like, sharing the video to a mate. We're almost at 2 million subscribers, guys. We've been working at it for a long time and we're nearly there. It'd help me out so much if we pushed, shared the video around and helped me get there. Oh, I hope you enjoy this content. It's not easy to film. Let's get this crab so we can get the hell out of here. It's already been an hour and I've only spotted my first crab. He's having a sleep, but I'm gonna put the measure straight on him before I wake him up, because we won't touch him if he's not legal, and I don't think he's gonna go. That's him just sitting in there. He's like a centimetre or two short. Oh man. Too small. Where's all the big crabs? It's been hours, man. There's nothing. This sucks. I don't believe what I'm looking at. I don't believe what I'm looking at. Mud crab. And he's big, he's really big, guys. There he is, look, look, look. Oh. Oh. Crap, 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 crap. Oh, he nearly got me. No, what the hell? Finally. Holy crap, that was a battle, mate. Look how dirty the water is. I only just spotted him. I dropped my bag. That is, we've done it. That is what we're looking for. That is the big mud crab. Right as the tide's coming back in too. We've done it. I don't believe it. That was so random. I'm just following the creek here. Look at that. That's a big juicy mud crab right there. Crap. Whoops. There we go. We've done it. We can finally eat. We can finally finish this challenge. It's probably been, it'd be getting close to midday by now. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I didn't know what to do. We found a friggin' mud crab. I do not believe my luck. This is so exciting. I thought we weren't gonna do it, eh? And we've gone and done it. Now we get to build a fire, cook this crab up. Oh, yes. Life is good, baby. We got a mud crab. Oh, stoked. Oh God, it feels good to have a mud crab in the bag. What we got to do now is go for a walk, find some good firewood, and we'll get a better coals going, throw the muddy on and have a cook up together. Man, it's been a big mission and we're well past the 24 hours, but stick around because we got to finish this crab together, cook it up. It's going to be that bloody good. Let's go. So I've just gone and collected a bunch of sticks from the bush here, and we're going to be pulling out this little sucker from the start of the video. Now inside this is actual flint and steel. Look at that. And this stuff here is called char cloth. Now char cloth is what's gonna catch the ember when I spark the flint and steel, and hopefully we've got our small stuff here that'll catch a light and then we'll get this fire going. That's the plan anyway. So this will be my first time using this. There's a little piece of flint, there's the steel. All right, I've got my char cloth under the flint there. We're just gonna start striking it till an ember catches. Not sure how long this is gonna take. Yep, there we go. Come on, man. Oh, no, 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 no. Yep, there we go. That's a flame. Oh, don't go out, don't go out. Charcloth's burning, grass is burning. It's going. That's it. Oh, thank God, please. Please, I need to eat. Yes! I don't want to smother it. Yes. Yeah. All right, time to drop our mud crab in here. Go on, buddy. Oh, look at that. He's just gonna cook in his own shell. He'll be ready in about 10 minutes, I reckon. He's already turning orange, look at that. Well, I decided to give him a flip. So he's looking almost done. Do another couple minutes and then pull him out straight in the drink to cool down. I've had him cooling down in the salt water here, but he is absolutely ready to go. There's our mud crab. I've never been so excited to eat something in my life. Let's sit down, crack this guy open. Have we cooked it right? Yes, we have. It's been more like 2 days to get this in my mouth right now. And it's never tasted better, ever. Oh, look at that. That is some of the nicest crab meat I've ever eaten. There we are, the famous crab lollipop. Wow, that's actually one of the better crabs, I'm not even lying. Probably because I haven't eaten for so long. But we can just go through and pull each one of those legs out. Look how much meat, that's so much. That is it from me. Crab is demolished. I'm about to put this fire out and head the hell home. I've been out here way longer than I was hoping, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you stuck around, thank you for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Road to 2 million, we're almost there. Thanks to each and every single one of you guys for supporting, and we'll see you in the next adventure, wherever that is.